Right, looks like we're going to be doing a 2009?
Yeah.
2009 Honda Fit.
Yes.
Going to cut a key here and program it in. We're actually just adding a key this time. So, stand by. Alright, this is a 2009 Honda Fit. And we're going to cut, we've already cut the key. We're going to program it in. Stand by. Here we go. Hey, so here we are. We got the Honda Diagnostic System hooked up to the car, and there's the interface module called the HIM module right there, and that's it uses a computer-based application. First thing we got to do is figure out what the PIN code is for the car, and we'll do that, and then we'll open up the system and program it. So we got a PIN code here, and we've already told the system that we're going to start up the Honda Diagnostic System. It's coming up, coming online here, and I'll give you a shot of what the system looks like once it's up. There we go. We're up, and now we're going to figure out what kind of car this is since we're in the system. It should tell us the year, the make, the model. It'll give us the VIN. It'll give us everything we need except for the mileage, which we have to put in manually in the Honda Diagnostic System. See there? There it is. Boom. Oh man, it's even got the mileage on here, so we don't even have to worry about that. Nice. Most of the time we have to put the mileage in. Yeah. See, so now here we go. We're starting to talk to the car, and we're going to go into Honda Systems. And we're going to go into the immobilizer portion of the diagnostic system, and we're going to set it up. Okay, it tells us different warnings, such as keep the ignition on and you don't turn it off until it's time. We're not going to be using what they call a clonable key, or a key with a zero or what's called a neutral chip. And here we go. We're going to immobilizer setup. Okay, and we're going to add keys, add or delete. See, you can do several things. You can do a system check, determine the number of keys or the status. You can add or delete. If we had to replace the immobilizer or control unit, we could. The ECM or PCM, various other modules, new transmitter registration on some of the cars, you're required to do it this particular way. Since one of the keys were lost, we're going to go with all keys lost, and we're going to program a new key into the car. When we're done, what we program, or what the customer has, is the only keys that will start the car. It tells us to obtain the immobilizer PCM PIN code, which we do have. Now we're going to enter that code. See that? You can't see what it is because it's not going to show you. It's classified. And because it's right, we can now proceed with the number of keys. We're going to program 2 keys in the car. Here we go. It's going to take us through a series of turning the key on and off. And eventually what we're going to be looking for is the status of this little green light. Now we're going to change the keys here and turn it on, and we're back over to the programming screen. Got to turn it off in a certain amount of seconds. And what we're trying to do is make sure that that little green light right there goes out. Okay, Now we encountered a problem. So we're going to wind up having to do this again. So stand by. Okay, here we go. We're programming. We're in there again, waiting on the system to tell us what to do next. We got to turn the ignition off. Put the next key in there and turn it back on. Wow,